videos, this will actually be able to show our pagination feature here where we can click over and see the video being shown. There is the ability to show 10 videos at a time. So if the user has plenty of videos in their library, there's the pagination that's happening. From there, we can go ahead and show, we'll first show the results as they're empty, just so we can see the feature as so as you can see right now, this video does not have any processed results because we have just uploaded, thus we don't have any request. So from here on, we'll actually go ahead and show the processing request. The user is then able to pick some algorithms to be processed. So their video will be taken, and based on the request, it will be submitted. And then from there, we can go ahead and go to our process status. At this time, so we're mocking the behavior here, and in the time that we took to click over, it went from to be processed or pending all the way to processed. And this is just a mock behavior since we're not actually implementing the processing in terms of whatever algorithms that the sponsor is wishing to perform on the videos. We're just showing the behavior of it going from a status from pending to processed.
Yeah, pretty much we're just holding an endpoint that returns those three arrays, one for each section, and populating based on that.
So now if we go back to our dashboard and look at the results for this particular video, we'll actually be able to show the results accordingly. As you can see here, this is the example of a video response for the user. That on the left is the user's original video, and on the right-hand side, you're able to see, obviously this is not a real-world example, it's just a response of mock data that gets sent back where we have a video response. And then from there, we can actually select from the list at the top the different other algorithm responses that we've gotten. This is actually some JSON data, two-dimensional array data that's being passed to us, and we're then able to use some graphing libraries to do so for both bar and the line graphs, as you have been able to see. So from there, we'll go ahead and this has been in terms of results. From there, we can actually show the playback of the video. So here is just the playback, as you might imagine, of the video, the user's video, and they're able to, if you hear the music, you'll probably be able to see that full video and audio playback is allowed here. Okay, so from here we'll go ahead and show the sorting capabilities. So if we actually go back to the first page, we'll be able to see a bit more of that in action. So here the user is able to choose by what key value they're wanting to sort. In this case, the default is upload keys. So if we hit, we can then choose also video, and then from there ascending or descending order, just for the ease of the user to be able to, browse their video list.
Yeah, so by default, it's set to sort by upload date and ascending order. But you can easily just change it by video length, ascending or descending, and you get 47 minutes all the way down to 1 minute, or alphabetically by video name. This is a descending order, and you can easily change that to ascending. Another thing is that the current page that the user's on, the sort key and the sort order is being kept in the Redux store. So, for example, if a user decides to check the status, they'll be brought back to the exact same page that they were on. Or, for example, if you're on the second page and you go to the home page and then you go back, you're still on that on the current page that you were last. That, or you could use the back button, thanks to React Router implementation. And
so from there, we're actually gonna go ahead and hop on to another. So through our iteration currently, we've actually been able to implement what's called the streaming. As the professors might know, we were working on implementing the live HTTP live streaming feature in our application. So I'm go ahead and show that. This is side to side in terms of authentication, in terms of the user. As it is right now, the endpoint on our application is unauthorized. So what we've had to do, because React Player requires us to use HLS streaming, we actually were able to implement this where and I'll go ahead and show it now, where we can pick a long video. So in this case, I'll go ahead and clear this right here. And as you can see, there's some requests that are happening. So from there was a pause, but